A man kills two women. But this is not about murder, this is about conscience. Hello, friends! The book we'll be discussing today is perhaps the heaviest psychological novel ever written. On Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. It was written in 1866, but it feels like it was written yesterday, because the questions raised in this book will never grow old. What makes a person human? What is murder? What is punishment? And most importantly, what right do we have to be who we are? Let's enter this dark labyrinth together. Chapter 1. Who is Raskolnikov, St. Petersburg, the 1860s? A stifling spring. Rodion Raskolnikov, a 23-year-old former student, expelled from university, penniless. He owes rent. His room is tiny, like a coffin, but his biggest problem isn't money. His problem is his mind. Raskolnikov thinks. He thinks a lot, and he develops a theory. People are divided into two groups, ordinary people and extraordinary people. Ordinary people, they obey the law. They live by the rules. Extraordinary people, like Napoleon, Alexander the Great, they make the laws themselves. They can commit murder for a great cause. And Raskolnikov asks himself, which group do I belong to? To find the answer to this question, he will commit a murder. Chapter 2. Murder. Alyona Ivanovna, an old, ill-tempered woman. She extorts money from the poor and buys their valuable possessions cheaply. Raskolnikov thinks, this woman is a parasite. If she dies, the world will be better off. And with her money, I could do a lot of good. One July day. Raskolnikov takes the axe and leaves. Murder scene. Dramatic. He knocks on the door. Alyona opens it. Raskolnikov hits her with the axe. Once, twice. But then, the door opens. Alyona's sister, Lizaveta, an innocent, faithful woman. She witnesses it. Raskolnikov kills her too. Two murders. One planned, one accidental. Psychological change. Raskolnikov returns home. His hands are bloody. But there is something worse. His conscience is on his conscience. He thought he would feel powerful, that he would realize he was an extraordinary person. But on the contrary, he falls ill. His irritability remains. He has hallucinations. He takes to his bed. Chapter 3. The hunt begins. There is a new investigator in St. Petersburg. His name is Porfiry Petrovich. This man is a genius. He has read Raskolnikov's article about murder. The article contains the theory of extraordinary people. Porfiry understands the killer is an intellectual. Porfiry summons Raskolnikov for questioning repeatedly, but he doesn't directly accuse him. They just talk. They drink tea. They discuss philosophy. But after every conversation, Raskolnikov is more and more exhausted. Because he understands that Porfiry knows everything. He's just waiting for proof. In this section, Dostoevsky shows us that the harshest punishment isn't the trial, it's not prison. The heaviest punishment is being alone with your own conscience. Raskolnikov can't sleep. He has nightmares. At every step, he thinks he's going to be caught. He is not free. He is already a prisoner in his own prison. Chapter 4. Sonia. Love and Salvation. Who is Sonia Marmeladova? Sonia is an 18-year-old girl. She has been forced to sell herself to support her family. But she has a pure heart. She has a Christian faith. She reads the Bible. Raskolnikov and Sonia meet. And this changes everything. Confession scene. The most powerful moment. One day, Raskolnikov goes to Sonia's room and says, I killed two people. Sonia is in shock. But she doesn't abandon him. She says, go, kneel in the square and kiss the ground. Because you have defiled the ground. Then go to the police, confess. Why Sonia? Dostoevsky is saying something here. Sonia is also considered a sinner. In the eyes of society. Raskolnikov is also a sinner. But here's the difference. Sonia accepts and humbles herself in her sin. Raskolnikov, however, denies his sin and is arrogant. Sonia suffers, but her soul is pure. Raskolnikov is free, but his soul is imprisoned. Love and mercy. Sonya loves Raskolnikov with unconditional, absolute love. This love will save him, but slowly, very slowly. Chapter 5, Confession and Punishment. Raskolnikov can no longer bear it. Porfiry's psychological pressure, Sonya's tears, the scream of his own conscience. Finally, he goes to the police. He confesses. At trial, Raskolnikov is sentenced to 8 years in Siberia. Sonya will go with him. She has no obligation, but she goes. In Siberia, Raskolnikov still doesn't change. He still thinks that committing the crime was right. He was just not strong enough. But one day, he gets sick, a high fever. He has dreams, terrifying visions. The world is heading for disaster. Everyone is killing each other. When he wakes up, he sees Sonya from the window, and in that moment, something breaks inside him. He runs to Sonya. He falls to his knees. He cries. For the first time, real tears. For the first time, true remorse. For the first time, love. Dostoevsky writes, "He felt he was resurrected. Love resurrected them." Crime and Punishment is not just a crime book. About this book, 1. Pride and Humility. Raskolnikov considered himself an extraordinary man. This pride destroyed him. Sonya considered herself nothing. This humility saved her. 2. Conscience. No police, no court could punish Raskolnikov as much as his own conscience did. Conscience is the heaviest punishment. 3. Redemption. Redemption comes from obedience, from confession, from love. For Raskolnikov to be free, he must first be caught. Why should you read this book? Because this book holds a mirror up to you. There's a Raskolnikov in all of us. We think we have our own rules, our own morality. But the truth is this: we are all just human, weak, sinful, people in need of love. Dostoevsky knew this 150 years ago, and this truth will never change. Crime and Punishment is not an easy book. It's heavy, it's dark, but it's worth reading because it will change you. After I read this book, I saw life differently. I saw people differently. I saw myself differently. If you haven't read it yet, read it. If you have, write in the comments, how did this book change you? If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time in the next video, keep reading.